Surah 19, or 44 chronological order, Maryam. Part 1. Kaf ha ya ain sad. A dhikr of your Lord's mercy, his slave Zachariah, when he invoked his Lord stealthily. He said, Lord, the bones have weakened from me, and the head has flamed hoary, and I was not distressed in the supplication to you, Lord. I have feared the Mawali after me, and my woman was infertile. So give me from you a protector inheriting me, and inheriting from Yaqub's family, and make him Lord pleasing. Zachariah, we give you good news of a boy whose name is Yahya. We have not made for him before Samia. He said, Lord, how can I have a boy when my woman was infertile and I have reached savage old age? He said, Thus said your Lord, it is easy for me, and I created you before when you were nothing. He said, Lord, make me a sign. He said, Your sign is not to speak to people for 3 nights straight. Then he went out to his people and indicated to them to praise in the morning and in the evening. Yahya, take the book with strength. And we gave him the judgment as a boy, and affection from our presence and purity, and he was pious and righteous towards his parents, and was not a disobedient tyrant. And peace is upon him on a day he was born, and on a day he dies, and on a day he is raised alive. And mentioned in the book Maryam, when she withdrew from her family to an eastern place, and she took from them a screen. Then we sent to her our spirit, and it assumed for her the likeness of a regular man. She said, I take refuge in Ar-Rahman from you if you are fearing. He said, I am only a messenger of your Lord's, that I may give you a pure boy. She said, How can I have a boy when a man has not touched me, and I was not a slag? He said, Thus said your Lord, it is easy for me, and that we make him a sign for people and a mercy from us. And it was a decided matter. So she conceived him and withdrew with him to a firm place. Then labour drove her to the trunk of a date palm. She said, Would that I had died before this, and were in forgotten oblivion. So it called her from beneath her, not to grieve. Your Lord has put a sari beneath you, and shake towards you the trunk of the date palm. It drops ripened dates, jani, upon you. So eat and drink and cool the eye, and if you see any man, say, I have vowed a fast to Ar-Rahman, so will not speak to man today. So she came with him to her people, carrying him. They said, Maryam, you have come with an extraordinary thing. Sister of Harun, your father was not an evil man, nor your mother a slag. Then she pointed to him. They said, How can we speak to one who was in the cradle, a boy? He said, I am Allah's slave. He has given me the book, and made me a prophet, and made me blessed wherever I was, and enjoined upon me salat and zakat as long as I was alive, and pious towards my mother, and he has not made me a tyrant, naughty. And peace is upon me on a day I was born, and on a day I die, and on a day I am raised alive. That is Isa, son of Maryam, the speech of truth which they dispute about. It was not for Allah that he should take any child. Praise be to him. When he decides a matter, he only says to it, Be, and it is. And Allah is my Lord and your Lord, so worship him. This is a straight path. But the parties among them differed. So woe to those who have disbelieved from a meeting place of a great day. Hear them and see on a day they come to us. But the wrongdoers today are in obvious error. And warn them of the day of regret, when the matter has been decided, and they are in the carelessness, and they do not believe. We inherit the earth and those on it, and to us are they returned.